Hey everyone, this is week 68. Let's get into our weekly update. My name's Alonda. I'm a 48-year-old mother of 6, a high school teacher, and for the last 68 weeks, I've been on either Zepbound or compound tirzepatide. I started this channel because I did not want to be alone on my weight loss journey. I know what that's like. I've been there, done that. This is a whole roller coaster. I am up and down with this thing. But I wanted this journey to be my last journey. And I knew in order for me to be successful, I needed support. Now, I love my people, love my children, but I needed to talk to people who were going through or who had gone through a weight loss journey similar to my own. So each week, I give a weekly update of what's going on in my life. I'd also like to thank Mochi Health for sponsoring today's video, and I'll get to them in a little bit. But for the most part, I have been spending the last 68 weeks trying to do all the things to be successful. To date, I am in a plateau. I am not happy about it, but it is what it is. And I've been able to tailor my time and other facets that are going to help suit me. So that's what we're going to talk about. I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day. I will say I did, and I was able to have a full circle moment. I'll get back to that. Those of you who know me know my mind spirals, so I go back and forth, back and forth. This week's quote: "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." And this quote basically is the essence of personal growth. We face challenges, we face influences in the world, but honestly, we just have to just be you. Be who you are. I'll get back to this book in a moment. And with it being Mother's Day week, I had several full circle moments. First and foremost, on Sunday, Mother's Day, we took my 23-year-old to buy his first car. He bought it on his own. I just sat there as an audience. And who would have known that all our hard work to get him to this place would lead him to that moment on Mother's Day where I could then close that chapter. But yet I'm still opening up my own chapter. And me being on this weight loss journey is causing me to redefine who I am. I talked about that a little bit in previous videos. But this week, it truly held true. Mother's Day, life adjustment. He got his first apartment, life adjustment. I found out that my 11-year-old is now taller than me. Life adjustment. But yet, along the way, I'm still trying to just figure me out. Now, y'all don't know this because I forgot to share this with you on a couple of videos ago. But I do work with teen moms, and right now I have a teen mom who just delivered her baby. Her baby is now 2 weeks old. So twice a week, I go to her home and I sit with her and I help her get her work, her assignments. She graduates in 3 weeks. So we are full steam ahead trying to get her to graduate. But in the process of her delivery, she is realizing she doesn't know who she is. She's like, I'm a student, I'm a mom, I'm a girlfriend. Like, I have all these responsibilities. And I told her, I said, you were born to be so many things. You were born to be so many things. And it's crazy because I literally had her record herself reading this book to her daughter today. And she had to go back to edit it and make sure everything was fine. And she had like little tears coming down. And as she and I talked about life's challenges and what she can expect moving forward, it just hit back home with me. In addition, this picture popped up. This picture, I'm going to put it right there. This was me when I first started Saxenda. When I was on Saxenda, which is another GLP-1 weight loss drug, I lost 40 pounds. It took me about a year and a half to do it, almost 2 years if I'm factual, to do it, but I was able to lose the 40 pounds. Now, then to now, or at least last year, I had gained all that 40 pounds plus another 64. So I started my journey at 264.7 pounds. Right now I dance in the 190s, and it is what it is. Because again, I'm in a plateau. But I'm finding other ways to discover me. One, I am back to dancing. I've had one dance class. I've had one dance class. And while I was definitely not comfortable, because I'm dancing and my girls are doing their own thing and swinging, and I'm one beat, maybe sometimes two beats right off the music. And I was sweating. I was having a sweat, y'all. I just enjoyed it. I love dancing. And for whatever reason, well, actually I know why, because I gained so much weight and it was hard to dance and it made me tired to dance and I couldn't control where my body was going, jiggling and jelloing. I couldn't do it. So I just stopped dancing. And I told y'all my 2025 resolution is to get back to dancing. So I've had one dance class. I did not record it. It was quite a few people in there. It was probably like 25, 30 people in that room. And me being the first comer, I didn't want to be the first one to be like, I'm gonna set up my tripod. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. But I will say it was enjoyable. I still have 2 more sessions. You could get 3 if you paid for the price of 5. So, well, I guess I really have 4 more sessions. Yeah, 4, because I've only done 1. I was supposed to go today, but I'm recording. I didn't make it. I didn't make it, but I will because I did enjoy it. This week I've also been looking at clothes, and I've talked about that before. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because I have several videos coming up, including an unboxing, a protein bar review, understanding my newest scale, because this girl got 3 scales, and a clothing haul. But like I said, I have been spending this week truly trying to figure out who I am at the base of who Alonda is. Let me just find one of this. Oh my gosh, girl, get your life together. Live a big life. When you are ready, step outside your comfort zone. Bravely explore new paths and see where they lead you. Yep. I tell you, this book is made of wisdom. I'm finding. One of my best reasons for joining this channel is to be connected. You all have been such an instrument in my weight loss journey. When I feel like I'm faltering or I'm veering off course, y'all bring me back in. You bring me back in. In addition, this week, we also went out for Mother's Day. On Monday, we didn't go on Sunday because we were still trying to buy the car. But on Monday, we went out for Mother's Day. And I had, 5 of my 6 children at the table. Oh, by the way, a little secret. For those of you parents who can never eat your food, like your dessert, like the dessert comes, but you can't eat it because everybody's spoons are coming in, you can use my trick. My trick is to send everybody to the bathroom. Just when I think he's about to come out or she is about to come out with the food, the dessert, I say, hey, everyone, go wash your hands, go to the bathroom. And the oldest guys ever went to the bathroom. And then co-parent and I can dig in and at least make sure we got some. And then, they come back and it's like, oh yeah, we good. So I'll show a little video of that. Just little words of wisdom, little tip there for you all. Send the kids to go wash their hands. And that way you can actually get some of your own dessert. Cause I'm like, it's Mother's Day. Where is my dessert? Can I have my dessert, please? So I definitely sent them to go wash their hands so we could get our spoons in. But overall, this week it's been joyful. I've been able to continue to grow as a person, even though the scale is doing whatever the hell it wants to do. I don't know. I've been dancing between 196 and 194 all week. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So I'm just like, whatever. But next week and the week after next, 3 of my children will graduate, 1 from college and 2 from high school. And as my high school students ran around today in their decision day outfits, I am closing yet another chapter. And it's just propelling me forward to find out who I am as a person. And I'm going to pause this part because I really want to bring up something that Miss Shirley said to me that she doesn't know, but it resonated so much to me. Oh, okay. This is the video, but it's what she wrote. So let me get it. She said, "What a wonderful crew you have, Alonda. You've led them by example to be the best version of themselves they could be. I am so proud." And yes, I'm proud too. And then one of my other friends, she and I were texting, and she said, "I can't believe that I'm finally being able to discover me after all these years." And it's just amazing how society has put us in this role of, you're a mom, you come last. And maybe society hasn't told us that per se, but we feel, or at least I feel the pressure to do that. Like I felt like in order for my children to succeed, I had to put me last for them to be propelled. And I'm actually finding that that's not true. We can all succeed. Just like on this YouTube channel, everybody can succeed. Everybody can have a channel. Everyone can share their individual, unique perspective on their life, and we can all grow and blossom. And my children have found success in so many different ways. Those of you who are in Houston, and y'all know who y'all are, y'all have reached out to me because y'all seen us on the news. You have seen us, actually, we're in the newspaper today. And while it's focused on my children, their success and what they've been doing, I felt the moment where I realized, yes, it's about them, but it's also about me guiding them and also me propelling my own journey, not just in weight loss, but in life. They're succeeding because actually I'm succeeding. I am succeeding. Yeah. They're succeeding because I am succeeding. I just put all my focus in that one pot, but now I know to diversify. I can focus on me. I can focus on them. I can focus on the house. I can do it. And I can do it without sending myself to an early grave. Some stuff is just going to get dropped. It is what it is. But other things, there's a priority and a ranking, and those are the things I'm going to tackle. Kind of like starting this weight loss journey. Some people might start it and they feel like they got to do all the things. I got to do I got to do the protein. I got to drink my water. I got to do my electrolytes. I got to work out. I got to do this. I got to do this. And before long, it can become extremely overwhelming. Divvy it out. What are the things you can control? What are the things that hit you quicker? For me, and ignore, here, I'm going to show it like this. The first thing for me was to drink my water. I have my gum. See, I have my gum right here. So I was about to record chewing gum. But I started with my water. Let me get my water in. And then I didn't understand protein. So I had to figure that out. And then I just kind of built on it. So it wasn't so overwhelming, but yet I'm still seeing the success. I recently got the walking pad. I'm able to do that. But it's kind of nice outside, hence why we're back outside. I haven't been outside in a video since October. October 2024. Here it is, May of 2025, and I'm back outside, people. But yes, so don't be afraid to be your best version of you. And if that means you tackle one thing at a time, do it. Do it. If that just means you increase your water, do it. If that means you do a set or a 10 minute, well, I'm still at 11 minutes. I'll be honest. I haven't moved up to 12 minutes on my strength training. I'm at 10 because last week I ain't do nothing. I keep saying 10. I'm on 11. I watch a 10-minute video, but I'm on 11 minutes. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. Yeah. Happy Friday morning. And this is one reason why I say I cannot rely on the scale. This is also a reason why I have 3 scales. Because all week I've been getting 3 different readings on my scales. Actually, I'm sorry. How many scales did I stand on this morning? Hello?
Is that me?
Yes.
Oh, three.
Three. Three different readings. Three different readings. So, I don't know how much I weigh. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it today, because apparently nobody else does. All three scales range. I think 194.4 is my lowest, and that one's been pretty accurate all week, 194.6. And then my other ones are like, yes, babe? I'm filming. My other ones are like 196 and 195. So I'm somewhere in there. I'm in that range. I am in that range. So I am going to go ahead and give myself my 12 shot. Oh, hold on. So like I said, I love the scales. However, this week has just been a week of chaos when it comes to the scales. And just so we can double check all the things, I charged them all. They've all been charged. I moved them around a bunch of different times just to see, like, okay, I'm gonna line all three of y'all up. Okay, I'm gonna line y'all all three up this way. I even left them there all day and then stood on each scale. Now, if you're new, I usually only weigh myself twice a week. Once on Monday, and then today, on shot day, weigh-in day. Monday, I was like, cool. I was in 194s. Yeah, 194s. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep checking, because maybe we're breaking the plateau. No. Because the same scale that said 194 turned around and said 195, and then all my other scales that were up went down. This morning, one's down, two's up. Rely on other things other than the scale. By the way, fit check. This is the dress I call my picnic dress. It is a 2X. Yeah, it's a 2X. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but it's a 2XL. I will be letting this go. It served me well though, my picnic dress. Y'all, I'm hanging in there, I'm trying anyway. I think I want to do a thigh. I'm gonna do a thigh. Oh, I've been doing my stretching. So I'm gonna do a 12.5. Go ahead and get my thing done. Yeah, I hope y'all are all well. Like I said, if you have not, click subscribe, like and subscribe. Yeah, because I have several videos coming out. And if you are looking to start a GLP-1 weight loss journey, I will suggest Mochi Health. The information or the link is down below in the description box. I personally use Mochi Health. I have an unboxing video coming up. I kid you not. Oh, the thigh can hurt, y'all. The thigh can hurt. Oh. Whew. All right, y'all. Well, I'm wrapping this up. Y'all take care. Enjoy your weekend. I do have 2 videos coming up this weekend. One on Saturday and one on Sunday. Y'all take care.